if you transform my life, if I was a thousandaire and now I'm a millionaire because of you, like, I rock with Boosie. When I see some fuck shit going on with Boosie, I'll jump in sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's my man.
But listen.
You know, we made a lot of money together.
Who did that? Academics did that. They can't do what Academics did. Act did that for Drake. He was fighting hand and foot for Drake. Anything possible he's seen, he could shed some light on or shed some darkness on Kendrick. He did that for Drake. End of the day, none of those artists could have made a difference in what Drake was doing. Kendrick fought his own fight. Was there any features?
No. I'm just saying. But Kendrick also didn't transform artists' lives in the same way that Drake did. You don't see Kendrick jumping on an unknown West Coast rapper song and suddenly the song goes platinum and now that person's going to tour off that song for the next 10 years. Okay. Me personally, even A$AP Rocky said that Drake was the first one to really help him out. Like, these people have said on camera that Drake transformed their lives. The Migos could have just ended up going back and working 9-to-5 jobs.
Gotcha. No, listen.
It just is what it is. If you transform my life and I could tour off this Drake song forever and he just did it for free, because none of these guys could afford a Drake feature at the time. Let's keep that in mind.
So you're saying
he didn't charge anybody.
It would have been smart.
I don't think
it would have been smart for those guys to make a Kendrick Lamar enemy. I don't even think Drake would have wanted them to do that. If Drake helped them,
yeah,
boost their career,
I would have stepped up.
I don't think Drake would have wanted them to make a move like that. That would have countered that.
I'm saying I wouldn't have even gotten permission from Drake. If Drake transformed my life, I would have been like, yo, I'm riding with Drake. I might drop a song. I might take a shot, whatever else, just to show a level of appreciation for what he did for me for free. At Kendrick.
So you think it's smart and why? See, I gotta say this.
Listen,
Vlad, I gotta say this, Vlad.
Yeah.
See, Vlad, I think you seeing our people in a different light, right?
Okay.
Y'all used to be able to play us against each other, right?
That's
what you talking about.
No.
That's what you talking about, Vlad.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I gotta say, Vlad, you showing signs.
No.
You want two black people doing the rap beat. You want the other black people to attack the other black man, and both these black men.
Okay. Let me
put it like this. What are you talking about?
Let me put it like this. When one of the biggest streamers in the world, Aiden Ross, did a bait and switch with Boosie. I don't know if you remember this whole story, but what had happened was Aiden Ross, was going to pay Boosie a certain amount of money to be on his stream. Boosie agreed. Cool. He went to the store, shopping. Boosie always wears a new outfit every interview. As he's shopping, Aiden's people call him and said, hey, listen, we're going to switch up the situation. Instead of you just coming on our show, we're going to have Charleston White on the show, and the two of y'all are going to be on the show together.
Boosie not going to do that.
Because it'll go viral. Now, Boosie doesn't fuck with Charleston because Charleston talked about his kids.
Yeah, he ain't
so Boosie said, nah, I'm not doing that. And he canceled it. And then Aiden said, I canceled my stream with Boosie because of my loyalty to Charleston. I seen that, and I'm like, you know something, man? Fuck Aiden Ross. And Aiden Ross is Jewish.
Well, I'm going to be real.
And I publicly said, to the point where Aiden had to respond, and I said, fuck Aiden Ross. And this is the biggest streamer, almost, him and Kyson out of the two biggest streamers in the world. I said, fuck him. He's white, I'm white. He's Jewish, I'm Jewish. I'm like, fuck him. How are you going to, you're Jewish, and you're going to have Charleston White, who said, Hail Hitler, and you're going to do a bait and switch with Boosie? I said, fuck Aiden Ross. And when he responded, oh, Vlad's old, he's 60, I said, fuck you, you're a junkie. You'll be lucky if you get to my age. And that started a whole back and forth. Just because I fuck with Boosie. And that's where my loyalty lies.
So that was blogger against blogger?
Pretty much.
Now, Aiden Ross got a pretty big
following,
right?
Huge following. Bigger following than me.
Vlad, huge following.
Yes.
Right? Any of them people you name that Drake helped uplift, do you think they could have stood up to a Kendrick attack? Would it helped them?
I think it would have been notable. People would have paid attention to it.
But what would it have done? They would have created an enemy. I don't think Drake wants any of those people that he helped to create enemies, because then that roadblocks the help.
Hey, listen, we're all
Let's just
different.
be real. Now let's talk about it. Who did do that?
Nobody.
Bullshit.
Who did it?
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who did do it? Did it the safest way, the most respectable way? Is one artist that did it. You know what, Punk? You on the sideline taking jabs, and you really ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Here come Mr. Chuck Taylor and Rick Ross. Right? Now, one thing I can say, 100, I know, because it's me and Game song. He did the verse for free, 250. Cleared it, courtesy of him and Birdman, 250. Not only did he show up to the video for free, another 150, he had his crew shoot the video and still refused to send us a bill. He zeroed everything out.
Yeah.
And then came to Compton, Brazil and Wilmington.
Yeah.
Right? So, Game set back, and from what I see, he like, okay, Kendrick and Drake, fuck with both of them.
Yeah.
Help Kendrick come into the game.
Yeah.
Compton native. We both from the same side of it. And Drake been my man, picks up my calls, help me answer my calls.
Yeah.
Whenever it's time for a Drake concert, whatever, for my kids, he handles them with care, all
Right.
that. And you know what? Who is this over here chattering? Ross. Kendrick ain't mentioned Ross' name one time as a Conrad, and we on the same side. You over there taking jabs and shots, and it's a head-up fight. So you know what?
Yeah. There you have it. And I respect that.
But you wasn't even gonna give Chuck his credit.
No, I forgot about it when you mentioned you're right. No,
You
you're
know why
right.
you forgot about it? Because Rick Ross never responded. And that's probably the smartest thing he could have done, because we both know Game would have been rapping till 2029.
Right. And I understand, like, for example, Game does have an actual real relationship with both Drake and Kendrick.
Both.
They have songs together on both sides. But if I've never had a song with Kendrick, we don't have a relationship, there's no people in common, and this dude just turned me into a millionaire when I was just locally hustling, I'm going to ride with that dude.
I think what you're thinking
That's
is...
what I'm saying.
No, this is what you're thinking. If this is the case. Kendrick ain't fuck with me in all these years.
Yeah.
Probably ain't gonna fuck with me.
Exactly.
Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
It would have been a good
black
clout
man
move.
against black man. No,
It
I'm
would have
not
been a
saying
good
that.
clout move.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have been needed and necessary.
Fair enough. Fair enough.